Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep gang, this your boy Town Biz. All right, check this out. Well, it appears that former heavyweight champion and Hall of Famer Evander Holyfield, who is currently negotiating a third fight with Mike Tyson, also said that he is willing to help Conor McGregor train for his upcoming fight with Manny Pacquiao, which hasn't been made official yet, at least to the public. But you've been hearing this for the last few months that Manny Pacquiao is possibly going to fight Conor McGregor, but Conor McGregor's team has confirmed that it's all but going to happen. When is it going to happen? I don't know. But we all know if Manny Pacquiao fights Conor McGregor, of course it's going to be a live gate. You know, keep in mind Manny Pacquiao is attached to the PBC, and that would be a very interesting fight. Now, the funny thing is Conor McGregor is 0-1 as a fighter. Now, keep in mind, Manny Pacquiao, through a certain degree, has been pressured to take on somebody like Crawford or Errol Spence, which Manny Pacquiao has not elected to do. Keep in mind, you've heard all kind of rumors about him and Terrence Crawford had a deal in place to fight, but that was never confirmed by Manny Pacquiao's team. Then you've been hearing him attached to Errol Spence possibly, but that hasn't been confirmed. Which, by the way, I will talk about Manny Pacquiao and what he said about a possible fight with Errol Spence. I'll talk about that later. But as far as Conor McGregor go, it is amazing that you got guys like Conor McGregor, who's not a actual boxer. Well, I guess he is, since he's actually had one professional fight as a boxer. It's funny, you got a guy like him who's generating more buzz than these young cats who won't get their asses in the ring, which I'm gonna talk about that later on also. I'm gonna probably talk about it in the live stream. You know, I'll talk about that later, but I need to get, you know, these videos out. But nevertheless, that would be very interesting to see Evander Holyfield train Conor McGregor for his upcoming fight with Manny Pacquiao, which more than likely he will still lose. I mean, you talked about a guy in Manny Pacquiao that's been boxing for over 20 years versus a guy in Conor McGregor who's been really just boxing for basically, well, a little bit less than 4 years. You know, that Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight was damn near 4 years ago come August. So, you know, it would be interesting, but at the end of the day, of course, Manny Pacquiao would be an overwhelming favorite to win that fight. And like I said, if Manny Pacquiao takes this fight, I don't have a problem with it. I keep saying my only problem with Manny Pacquiao is for him to give up that WBA super welterweight title. He's been holding that belt hostage long enough and haven't given them word on what he wants to do. So that's the only problem I have with him, because he is holding up, you know, a couple of mega fights possibly being made. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Let me move on to the next video. This is your boy Down Biz. I am out.